Hello everybody and welcome back to X-Plane 11. So, last time we had some fun flying back to where we originally started 2 videos ago, and it was snowing down south. Like, actual snow, heavy snow too. Well, if you guys were curious where we're going, it's the same place, again. We're going back to KBTR, which I think is Birth or something? Barth? Baton Rouge. I was completely wrong. But we're going back there. Our procedure is going to be the same as the first time. We're going to land 3-2 because I know the winds, because we just did this. It is snowing and exciting. Also, this is wrong. The runway's over here. It thinks the runway's over here. It's really wrong. It's very bad, etc. So, we have another 11 passengers to pick up on Pilot Edge, or not Pilot Edge, on X Economy. We're going to head back up to 10,000 feet, and we'll go 11. See if we can't get above the storm a little bit. We're going to go by navigation, airspeed of 109. We're gonna go with flaps, I can't tell, flaps down 1. Good. Autopilot is all set up and ready to go. We are all set. So, we will start the flight, we won't get any fuel, and we will take off. We've done this flight before, but not at night. So, start the flight. So, heavy load, at night, and it's gonna get snowy. We'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. Alright, full power. Go. Oh boy, there's no lights on this runway. I don't know where the center line is. It's a little hard to see. Guys, would center line lights would have broken the bank? I can't talk. Trying to rotate here. Positive rate. Flaps up. We are going to attempt to come on course. It's a little gusty. Jeez, I'm having trouble just maintaining up because it's so gusty. We're losing lift, we're gaining lift. We're losing lift, we're gaining lift. It's kind of impressive. In on course. Oh, whoa, gust. Stop it. Jeez, hand flying this puppy is hard. We are all clean gear and flaps up. Use some serious trim. We are 1,600 feet above the ground. Geez, she's bouncing everywhere. We're coming right on course. Beautiful. See if we can hold it. Alright, fine. We'll kick in the autopilot. Oh, come on. Play nice. For some reason, I have to hit the button. We're going to climb at 109 knots. Sweet. So, everything is set up for us to just sit here and enjoy the flight. It's going to get snowy. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know where we are, but that's really pretty. Bumpy, but pretty. Really pretty, really bumpy. I think those are cell towers. They blink. I love this simulator. The cell towers blink. Sorry, radio towers. But they blink. They actually blink. We got cities down here. There's a runway over there. Highways over here. And stars. The moon is up there. Guys, the moon, stars, radio towers, and city. This is awesome! That's cool. Alright, I'll stop gushing over the simulator. And we will... Ooh, you guys want to do something exciting? So, while we're ascending on this bumpy ride, let's actually face backwards. Oh, we can't face backwards. I want to be a passenger. We can. Alright, we're going to be this passenger. Slowly going towards this black speck, which is a seat. Look out the window. There's a wing there. Not quite as exciting as I thought. That's neat, though. Can I interact with anything? No. Not at all. See if this seat's any better. And a little. Not really. Ooh, better view of the city. Alright, we'll reset back to the cockpit because we'll be responsible pilots now. 29 knot tailwind. We are doing 139 ground speed, but 109, so we have 30 knots. This is going to be a quick flight. Also, I completely forgot to reduce prop and fuel. So we ascended really quickly. We're almost at 8,000 for 11. But we basically have to wait for that counter to drop. We can do our... Excuse me. Dying over here. Other than watching the moon, there's not too much to do. So we will sit up in our seat. Wait for this little guy to hit 50. And yeah, I'll check in with you then. Alright, we are at top of ascent. This is dropping like a rock. We're also roughly 50 miles out, so we are going to activate the approach. No, wrong way. Crap. Wrong approach. Procedure. Select approach. Landing to the north. Vectors. Activate. That's better. That's not better. Maybe it's because we have this guy down there. Clear that. Procedure. Select approach. That's better. So let's land with that exciting... Let's do the RNAV for 3-1. Now, that we will activate. Flight plan looks good. Good. Now that we've been futzing around a little bit, let's get back on track. And the magic of a time lapse is that you guys don't have to watch this entire journey, but we will set up the VNav before we go. We're gonna do the 3-1 approach with RNAV. This is 125.2. 2. And what are we gonna do when we get there? Our altitude needs to be 2,100 feet. So we're gonna drop this to 2,100 feet. 700 feet per minute. We have 3 minutes. Wow, we are screaming across the sky. 221 knot ground speed? That's incredible. Wow. Alright. We're at 11,000 feet, which is probably part of it. So, yeah. We're going to turn the approach mode on. That way we descend at 700 feet per minute. And when it says descend to target, we will descend. So, see you guys in like a minute and a half. And descend to target. Why are you not descending, meanie? Alright, we're descending to 2100 at a vertical speed of 800. We will change that depending on how high that VSR goes. So as we increase speed, well, ooh, flashy. I am blinded by the light. We just descended into clouds. Alright, give me ATIS. What are we looking at? Same thing, 3-1. Wind 340 at 7. Visibility 6. Ooh, it's not gusting. It calmed down a little bit. Temperature 4, 3062. Alright, we have echo and a bit of seizure lights too. That's not changing. 715 feet per minute, so, and we're doing 800 feet per minute. So, we are going to switch from VNav to the flight plan, and there's nothing else really to do for 11 minutes while we descend. Nearly 1,000 feet per minute. But nothing to do till the descent is over, so I will see you guys in a few minutes. Oh boy, we just entered snow, and this is going to be exciting. Hopefully we've got a little bit of visibility down at the ground. It is really snowing out there. We are really descending. No, we're not. Why are we not descending? The wind is changing a ton. We're gonna pull back on the props. What's our vertical speed at? 700 and dropping. Okay. Did I just lose the vertical speed gauge? I can't tell. Because it's stuck on -100. And we are descending. This is decreasing, so we're doing more than 630 feet per minute. And this only says -100. Oh boy. I think we just had a gauge failure. That's not good. Also, our altitude's no longer changing. That's not good either. Why is the altitude no longer going down? It says 2,000. Autopilot, vertical speed, altitude select, ground speed arm? Where's ground speed armed? approach. I mean, yeah, we're just descending, but what happened? Oh, I think it's just because I cut the throttle so much. Give it a little more throttle. But that's wrong. Oh boy. Watch outside. Holy snow, guys. Ice light. You guys see any ice? No. They didn't report icing either. They only reported snow. So we're gonna turn off the ice light. Oh boy. I don't like that. This is increasing. Not good. Let's increase our descent, which is for some reason not working. Not good. Why are we lacking something? I've got it set for 1400 feet per minute and we're not descending. I might have to take over. Not good. Something just failed, and we're not supposed to have failures. Alright, how far out are we? 13 miles. VNAV is 4 minutes. Should we just go direct FDAD? I think we could. It would not be the worst decision we've made. We need to descend. Alright. We're in trouble. I'm flying myself. Hold on, guys. I have no idea what kind of ride this is going to be. Yeah, the gauges are broken. Not good. Long story short, we're going to descend to about... Oh boy. It's going to be exciting. About 500 feet. No. Stop it. I don't know what our descent rate is, but it's down, and it's very... It iced up. What iced up? Oh no. Icing conditions not good. There we go. Oh boy. The video tube iced up. Oh boy. Well, let's hand fly it anyways, because, well, that don't do that much, but the pitot tube iced up. That's not good. So VNAV, 600 feet per minute. We're going down way too quick. Go down at about 500 feet per minute. Let's attempt to maintain 600 feet per minute. Slight crosswind right to left, so we want to overshoot that arrow, but just a little. Jeez, stop it. I am terrible at this descent thing. Because we're watching this. We are nearing our altitude. Okay, our altitude's going to be 2,100 feet. We're going to make that turn in a minute. Oh boy. I think I'm just going to hand fly the entire thing. Other than me getting some stick and rudder time, that's not a bad idea. Alright, decrease that. The wind is decreasing. Neat lights. Alright. 2,100 feet, let's level off. Almost. We need to go down just a hair. Not that many hairs. Glad we have GPS. This would be extremely difficult just following this guy. Especially because it's an RNAV, which means GPS required, because it's a GPS approach. Come on, baby. I want you to trim properly. Here's the line coming up. Execute the turn. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Making a 30-degree bank angle. Attempting not to climb or drop. Trying to maintain that 2,100 feet. It says do not drop below. Whoa! Did I really just make that entire turn that fast? Apparently I was pulling pretty darn hard. I'm sorry, guys. I think I just broke somebody's back. Because that was apparently a really high G turn. We're gonna hit the... Nope. 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 Autopilot's off. Alright, we are maintaining 2,100 feet per minute. We're coming back on path here. We have a slight right to left crosswind, so coming back on path means we should go right back over here. Whew, that was a downdraft. I don't know where we are, I can't see the runway. Like, I have no idea. Alright, our approach course is going to be 314. We will set our heading to that. Come on, stop bouncing all over the place. Oh, I made a 90-degree turn. Oops, should have looked at that. Alright, our heading and our VOR are set properly. Let's... Jeez, we're bouncing all over the place. Bet you this is pretty well what's going on as an actual pilot. So, we are approaching FAQ? Is that really what it is? Nope, FAD. We're approaching FAD. So when we hit FAD... Oh, wow. I was actually correctly accounted for the crosswind. Neat. Okay, a little too much now. We're 2,100 feet above the ground. No glide slope yet. Trying to maintain this 2,100 feet. Because at FDAD, we should go from a 134 radial. There's our turn. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn now. 30 degrees of bank. Attempting to keep ourselves at the right altitude. Turning way too fast, apparently. Because we're nowhere close to where we should be. And we are low on the glide path. That's perfect. That's exactly where we want to be. Then we're going to follow this guy in. We're 1 mile out. We've got a right to left crosswind. Alright. So I'm surprisingly enough following exactly. That's where we're going. Jeez, that crosswind is just blowing me off course. So once we hit Nidha, whatever that is, we should be at about 1,700 feet. There's our path. Let's keep on it. It's only an 8-knot crosswind. Not bad. Nothing's changed. 3062, we are on the approach. We're on the RNAV for 3-1. Pretty roughly maintaining altitude and course. We're 5 miles from Nenda. Uda. I don't know, I couldn't get that last time either. Don't really want to be descending. We do want to be a little left, we're a little right, and we're a little low. Jeez, the speed is all over the place, and so is our vertical speed. Come on, come left. I was counting on that wind, and it's just not pushing me over. What's our ground speed? 155. It's about where I like to keep it. Surprisingly enough, we're almost 2100. Admittedly, it does say do not go below 2100 until established on the glide slope, which we're coming in. We're a little low. We should have 1 red, 3 white. Get myself aligned again. Nunda is in 30 seconds. Nuda. Alright, we are now descending at 500 feet per minute to match the glide slope. Slow ourselves down as well. Now we're a little high. We should descend not too fast. There you go. 800 feet per minute. That is really good, actually. Reduce a little stick pressure. We can continue to go down a little bit. Not too much. We are coming up on whatever altitude we set. Nope, we're 1,000 feet below the altitude that we set. Little right. Alright, we are slowing down. Once we hit 150, we will extend the gear. Come on, slow down, babe. There you go. Alright, gear. Count for massive drag. Alright, this is all I need. Flaps 1. Huge amount of drag. We're gonna go back up on prop. We're going to attempt to maintain 500 feet per minute, 110 knots. And we'll go with 105 knots. 105 is good. Good pitch, bad speed. We're also to the right still. That wind is just not working in my favor. Alright, we are now lined up. Looking outside the window, making sure my airspeed doesn't slow down as we stop descending at quite the rate we were. Alright, that's 103. That's a little slow. exactly 500 feet per minute. We are a little low. We're getting a little more speed. Less speed. Coming back on glide path. Nope, we're a little low. No, we're right on. In the snow. How are we right on? Make sure gears down, flaps good. Prop mixture, we're not set properly. We are set for a go around if necessary. That just messed with everything. It's okay, we're cutting it soon. Now. Perfect. Sometimes even I surprise myself. That was probably the best landing I've ever done. Hold off on the brakes a little bit. We're gonna pull off. That's technically not a taxiway for us, but we're gonna pull off there. That's runway 31. We don't want to pull off on runway 31. We want to keep going down to Juliet, like we did last time. Although staying in the middle without any lights is a little weird. The snow is a little weird. It's really neat though. Any pilots that are actually doing this tonight, bravo. I mean, that was a relatively calm, easy landing. I can't believe I had a pitot tube ice up. I had a pitot tube actually ice up. My own fault, but the pitot tube iced up. Even with all failures turned off, in this game you're still subject to weather. That alone is phenomenal. Alright. Stop. Right there. We'll take the extra minute to taxi. Look at the snow! That's awesome! Alright, Baton Rouge. Airport diagram, we are on Bravo. Nope, we're on Alpha. We're gonna take this little chunk right there. Oh boy! Slow down. I am sliding through the turn. Whoa there! Not good. It's not where we want to go. Oh boy. How do you drive this thing? Nobody taught me. Oh wait. We're gonna park at that gate that we just went by. That one. Yep, definitely that gate. Turn. Right there. We're all set, so we're gonna shut down. Now we're going to disconnect from X economy. Flight is complete. 99 gallons of fuel aboard, and the goal was to have 97. Perfect timing. Perfect amount of gallons. The aircraft is no longer rented. We have finished all of the goals for tonight. Well, that was a really exciting flight. It was cold. It is snowing. Super fun approach. I had to fly the entire thing by hand because my pitot tube froze. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's really bad. Turn off beacon and strobe so we're not going blind. Need airplane. Oh boy, I forgot the icing equipment. You guys didn't remind me. Oh well. We survived. I caught it. Hope you guys had fun with that. I wasn't planning an emergency or any instrument failures, but it happened, and it slowly happened, and I was trying to figure out what it was. Oh boy, let's not do that again. That makes things a little exciting. But thank you guys for joining me. That was way too much fun. We will see you guys in the next video.